This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. And he misses with that jab. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's no secret. There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Lands with the right counter. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. And he fails to score with that left hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. He missed with that jab. He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant.
I love that.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Oh, that punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Fantastic punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was... There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it. He's in trouble. He's got to get out of there. These two are the perfect dance partners. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Perfect counter lands. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw, back into the fray here in round 5. And they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago. His jab just got blocked. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. You'd like to see more jabs.
I think they both think we're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get in to fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
And he just missed with that left jab. Missed him with that uppercut. And he finished the job.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. Talk about...
Come on.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That left shot lands. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, what a punch! Nice exchange here from both men. Right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. As here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
No power in those punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax. What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Big left there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
And time.
Well, there was...
Good round, I like.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. They both want a highlight reel knockout. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice exchange here from both men. Punch lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He just misses with that jab. There's a scoring blow. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that left... There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Miss with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum.
I love that.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice punch. A swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. And he misses with the left uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice counter shot. Left punch. And a counter left. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither man really defending themselves. This is not good strategy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant. There's the bell for round 12. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Beautiful counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Perfect punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Right punch. What a punch. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This bout is scheduled for...
Not too many seats. And there's the bell for round one. Hey, those punches add up. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What?
He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but oh, and a huge punch sends him down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Caught it with that power punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like us. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Yes, I like that round.
Here we go. It's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump.
And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? 2, 3, 4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice counter punch. No rest for the weary. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot. It's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on there.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Oh, that punch. Left punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Solid punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. Let's see how good he is defensively. How are they still standing? Good punch. Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that's six. And there's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. No, we don't. And he just got caught. He just got caught. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? This guy certainly has a huge chin. Disaster averted. That left counterpunch will score. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. No rest for the weary. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was
good round, all right.
And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. The perfect counter lands. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils. Can he finish the job? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can he do it? What a mess. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him. Never ever hope. Remember the fights at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot. And he misses with the left uppercut. He just misses with that big right hand. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Hold everything. He caught him clean. You gotta wonder. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna...
Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. They exchange punches. There's a big difference between being... And he just got caught. He just got caught. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. He looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? How is this fight still continuing? Can he finish this here? How did they not go down? Can he close the show? Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here, and the referee taking a good look at him. Wouldn't be surprised if he stops it here. He's got a wound. He got buckled again. The knee's buckled. He's still on his feet, though. Tremendous heart. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Left counter score. He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? And finally, Jones goes down. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Here we are. It's Roy Jones. All the talking has... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice exchange here from both men. Both men step back for just a moment. And he fails to score with that left hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. That counter shot lands. Missed him with that uppercut. Good left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice job landing with that right. Well, we know they've got...
Absolutely.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. Not a lot of defense here at all. Catch and shoot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And right back into the fray. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Solid punch. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Thought we were going to see the finish. And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice counter shot. It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good counter left hand there. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. Very smart.
Very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And he finished the job. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. At some point, the court... And finally, Jones goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. The referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. Pensacola's finest is down. We've got high. It's Roy.
This bout
So much hype surrounding this fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Rolled the dice. He's coming. And finally, Jones goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There was so much. Looks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. This is a high-octane battle. Right punch. Good punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever. And the bronze bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Both.
I love that.
Here we go for round two. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down in the same round, it's an 8-8 round, but that's how it rolls.
Good counter left hand there. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A left hand lands. This fight has a real good flow to it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, this is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.